Morning, Sam.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. How's it? Hey, Elsa. Hey, Sharona. Morning, guys.
Morning, Matt.
How are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
Good. Sharona.
How's the little one doing, Matt?
Yeah, she's like still not right, eh, Sam?
Is it from her vaccinations?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame. She had an injection in both legs, and she's so
Ugh.
she's so good. We're so used to her being like easygoing. But look, she's still
Yeah.
good. But like yesterday afternoon again, then she just had another sort of meltdown. I had to actually rush to the checkers and buy Calpol, and yeah, but she's fine. I mean, she's still sleeping through the night and that, luckily. So yeah, she's. Oh my, why's my camera off? Sorry. Yeah, but she's good. She's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I
not
think
just going to make you
it'll
feel
take a few
anybody, but
days to
yeah.
wear off. Yeah. That's Annelies. Hey, Lane.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, guys.
Morning, Dad.
Liana. Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Tony Lady. Morning.
Morning.
Hi.
Hey, Alsha.
Hello.
Hey, Andrew.
Hi, morning.
How are you, Matt?
How are you?
Lekker, thank you. Morning, everyone.
Hi,
Morning.
Matt.
Morning.
Hey, Rissy.
Morning.
Is Lydia doing her housework so early in the morning?
It's Annelies, yeah. Getting on top of things.
It's part of the warm up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we'll give it a minute. And then we'll start, guys. 1 minute.
Yes.
Hey, Phil. How's it going? Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, Carmen's struggling to connect to her audio, but hopefully she'll come right. I think in the meantime, oh, there we go. I think she just came out. Okay, cool, guys. Let's start. Let's come around. Okay, let's just quickly bow our heads. Lord, we're just so grateful and so blessed that we can just be here once again this morning, just to be surrounded by like-minded people, just with the urge to just better ourselves and just spend this morning, each morning, on such a positive note by just training and working out, Lord. We just thank you so much for the privilege to do so. And Lord, we also just ask during this time that we can just keep trusting in you, Lord, and just keep our faith in you and just trust that there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel and that there's something good is going to come out of this, Lord. I just ask that you'll be with each and every one of us just going into this hour this morning. Keep us safe and bring us all back safely tomorrow morning. And we ask this in your name. Amen. Okay, cool.
Sorry for being late.
problem.
I
Hey,
get back to the wrong meeting, like for 3 times. 12 o'clock.
so you guys have a change of scenery this morning as well.
Yes, because it's double unders. Then we had to wake up early to like move the cars and geez.
Hey
Yeah.
guys. Welcome to Alsha for joining us as well. I haven't, I think this is maybe a first 7 a.m. So welcome. Also, Phil from Dorabo is joining us. Say how's it to Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Hello.
And then welcome back to Germine as well. Also nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Hey guys. And also Leanne managed to drag Nati out of bed for 2 mornings in a row. So that comes up as well. Okay, cool guys. Let's quickly take a look at our workout for today. So hopefully we are nice and warm. Hopefully we've done the warm up. What we're going to be doing for our strength work this morning, we're going to be doing 6 sets every 2 minutes. You need to complete a set. That's a rough estimate or rough timeline just to give us some guidance and just to make sure we're finishing at relatively the same time. But obviously with this is purely focused on moving with good quality, good range of motion, and making sure that we're making the work feel nice and difficult so that we can capitalize on building strength. Okay, so every 2 minutes, you're going to do 5 dumbbell strict press into 10 dumbbell push press. And then once you've finished with that, you're going to do 15 Romanian deadlifts. Okay, so we've got a couple options here. So obviously it all depends on your weight, guys. So if you've got a super heavy weight and you struggle to do the strict press in general, then you can hold the dumbbell in that position. You can do your strict press from the front. You can do your push press from the front. And you can also use both hands to do your Romanian deadlifts. But if you've got a light dumbbell, we've got 6 sets. So it works out to 3 sets per side. Then what you can do is you can go 5 strict press on one side into 10 dumbbell push press on the other side. And then you can do 15 deadlifts on one side as well. And then the next round, you'll just change sides. Okay, so then we'll just separate it a little bit. That's if your dumbbell's a little bit lighter or if the weight you're using is a little bit lighter. And we obviously want to make sure that we can just get as much strength gains as possible. So let's just quickly run through. I think we are pretty familiar with the press. Just make sure that we're not letting our body move in any direction. Okay, so we want to keep our midline, keep our tummy nice and tight, squeeze your bum, keep your bum tight. From here, you're going to just keep a strict press up close to your ear, back down. Once you've done 5, then we're allowed to dip, press it up, and then dip, press it up. As I said, if your dumbbell's a little bit heavier, you can go into that position and do your strict press, then dip and press up. Okay, so you've got a couple options there. Then the Romanian deadlift is pretty much a stiff-legged deadlift. So I'll start on my right side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep my legs as straight as possible. I'm going to have a slight bend in the legs. That's just to make sure that my lower back stays nice and straight. So from here, slight kink in the leg. And I'm going to just keep that bend just like that. I'm not going to bend the legs any further than that. And I'm going to go from here. You make sure that I'm feeling it in my hamstrings. Keeping the back nice and tight, touch the dumbbell to the floor and stand. Back down, touch the dumbbell to the floor and stand. If you're going to hold your dumbbell like this, guys, you will obviously feel that you're still working, but it's going to decrease the range of motion quite a bit. So I prefer you guys to try, if you're using 2 hands, to try and hold your dumbbell or your kettlebell or whatever you have a little bit more in the center of the weight. I want you guys to reach for that extra range of motion and really make sure that we feel it in the hamstrings, if that makes sense. Okay, then obviously the next round, if 15 deadlifts on one side is going to be too heavy, but you do want to go single-sided, then you can alternate halfway. So you can do 8 on one side and then 7 on the other side. And then the next round, you'll just do the same, but opposite side. Okay, so quickly share again. So that's all we're going to focus on for now. 6 sets, roughly every 2 minutes. I'll just keep track of that. If you guys finish, I don't want you to rush through it, but do your 5 and focusing on good quality. So moving slow, moving really well. If you do finish all 3 movements, you don't necessarily have to wait until the 2-minute mark. You can start a little bit sooner, but the goal isn't to get out of breath. Okay, the goal is to make it tough and to make it feel like we're working nice and hard. Okay, so all I want us to do to start is just to do 1 or 2 strict press, 1 or 2 push press, and then 1 or 2 Romanian deadlifts. That's per side, just as an extended warm-up. And then we will get ready to start the clock. Okay, so remember on those deadlifts, try and keep your legs as straight as you can. The only reason you bend them slightly is just to make sure your lower back doesn't round. You must make sure that you're feeling it in the hamstrings as you drop down, feeling it in the lower back a little bit. That's good, Corona. Nice. Okay, we'll start the clock in about a minute, guys. 1 minute. So remember, although I'll start the clock, it doesn't mean we rush through it. In fact, the slower we do it with the better form, obviously the more we'll feel it working, which is what we want. Okay, let's get ready, guys. 5 strict press, 10 push press, 15 deadlifts, and we're going for 6 rounds, alternating sides. Okay, clock is starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, there we go. Nice, good tempo on those deadlifts as well. You just stand up all the way full. That's it. So stand up tall, hips forward. Okay, 1 minute in, guys. Once you guys are finished, you can have a short rest. We're 1.5 minutes in. I'll tell you when the next 2 minutes section starts. Otherwise, you can move on. You're just going to get the mixture rest in before the workout starts. Nice, that's it for me. Nice. Okay, that's 2 minutes. If you want to start your second set, let's go. Set number 2.
Feeling me, baby. Give it up. This could be something. Ain't enough. Feeling me, baby. Give it up. This could be something.
guys. Good job. Nice, Sam.
But that ain't enough. 'Cause when the leaves are falling down, I need to see you be around.
Okay, that's 1 minute into our second set.
You'll be there. Give it up. You gotta show me that you can. Ain't enough. I gotta know that you'll be there. Give it up. You gotta show me that you can. Ain't enough.
Okay, we've got about 20 seconds before our next set starts. Okay, so we've done 2 sets based on our speeding, guys. You either need to sort of slow down, keep it in control, if it's not working enough. Increase the reps slightly as well. You can just try a little bit. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
This could be something. Ain't enough. Feeling me, baby. Give it up. This could be something. Ain't enough. I gotta know that you'll be there. Give it up. You gotta show me that you can. Ain't enough. I gotta know that you'll be there. Give it up. You gotta show me
Good job, guys.
that you
Nice
can.
one. Nice ball. 1 minute in. Okay, guys, in about 20 seconds, we're going to go for our 4th set.
You gotta show me that you can.
We've done 3 to go.
I gotta know that you'll be there. Give it up.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and when you're ready, let's go. Set number 4. Guys, that's a minute in. 2 rounds to go after this one. Okay, let's get ready for our round number 5. 10 seconds.
So why
Good to go, guys. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
You hate it when I stare. You say you can't resist. So why do you keep your secrets alive? You need to let them die. Confess all your sins to me. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me. I don't know why you lie to me. I wish you would confide in me. I tried. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me. I don't know why you lie to me. I think you need to let go of your pride. My eyes are like a lie machine.
Okay, 1 minute, guys. That's it. Nice.
You're the only one to make it right. I don't really know what else to say. Now you really want to make it right. I don't wanna make a huge mistake. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me.
Okay, we have 1 set to go after this one. You still got some time to finish up the set.
I wish you would confide in me. I tried. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me. I don't know why you lie to me. I think you need to let go of your pride. My eyes are
Okay,
like
10
a lie
seconds.
machine.
Last set coming up. Set number 6. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
I won't let you be the one who always hurts my feelings. I don't want to be with you if you keep on deceiving me with all these things you say. You know I don't believe them. Anytime I let you in, you leave me bruised and bleeding. My eyes are like a lie machine.
Nice, Andrew. That's it, guys. Last set. Nice, Rona.
Don't know why you lie to me. I wish you would confide in me. I tried. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me. I don't know why you lie to me. I think you need to let go of your pride. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me. I don't know why you lie to me. I wish you would confide in me. I tried. My eyes are like a lie machine. I know you try to hide from me. I don't know why you lie to me. I think you need to let go of your pride. My eyes are like a lie machine.
Nice. Good job, guys. That's it. That's it. Okay, well done. Okay, guys, just while you're catching your breath, let's quickly come and have a look at what we're going to be doing today for our work or for our workout. Okay, so we've got a nice fun one today. We have 4 rounds of 4-minute AMRAPs. Okay, so we're going to do this 4-minute AMRAP 4 times, 30-second rest in between each one. So it's not a really long rest at all. It's essentially just sort of a forced period where you have to stop. And when you start the next AMRAP, round 2, for example, you carry on from where you left off. So if you get halfway through the deadlifts, for example, you'll carry on from there in the second round and so on all the way through. Okay, so 4-minute AMRAP, 50 double unders or 50 toe touches. If you can't do double unders, you don't have space, or if you just can't do double unders, you want to do single skips, we'll keep it at 50. So it's going to be 50 double unders, 50 single unders, or 50 toe touches. Then 25 kettlebell deadlifts. I'll demo the deadlifts now. Different to our Romanian deadlifts that we just did now. We don't have to keep our legs as straight. So we can bend the legs a little bit more, although not too much as though we're going into a squat. but we can just afford to let those legs bend a bit more. Ideally, I want them to be unilateral deadlifts. So that basically, when you split them up, you're going to go on one side. So if I'm going on my right side, the dumbbell's going to stay on the right side of me, even on the right side of my feet. But that being said, it does put a little bit more pressure on your lower back because it sort of turns your body. So you have to force it not to turn your body by keeping your midline tight. Or you can let the dumbbell touch in between your feet. Okay, but obviously that's if your lower back's a little bit niggly and you just want to make sure. Okay, and then obviously you guys decide how you break it up. So 25 on one side is going to be a tough ask. So maybe for the first round, maybe do 13 on one side, 12 on the other side, and then just alternate that each round. Okay, then we go back into 50 double unders or 50 toe touches or 50 single unders, and then 25 dumbbell push press. Again, you can decide how you want to break that up. Okay, so what I'll just show you the small change to the deadlift, not a big change. As I said, ideally we want it, so your feet will be a little bit closer than usual. Ideally we want it on one side. So I'm going to bend my legs a bit more now, but I'm not going to let my knees go over my toes. So I'm not going to let my shins go past vertical. Okay, so I want to, once I get to that position, that's where I stay. And from here, I'm going to let that dumbbell touch the floor, stand up, touch the floor, stand up. I have to force myself from not turning my body like that. I have to stay in line, stay in one position, touch, and up. As I said, if it does put a bit of pressure on your lower back and you want to just ease that off, you can just touch it in the middle, or you can hold if your dumbbell's heavier, you can hold it like we were doing now with the Romanian deadlift. So you can go double-handed as well and just do it like that. Okay, so a couple options there. And then obviously, okay, the toe touches for those of us who aren't sure. So instead of the skips, you're going to just tap your toes. Every time you kick, you count 1 rep. Okay, so just get the heart rate up there. Cool, so what we'll do now is just try a few of those deadlifts on one side, guys, just to make sure with not keeping the legs as straight now, bending the legs a little bit more.
Matt, because I've got 2 light weights, can I use both of them?
Yes, definitely, Sam. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Matt, so my dumbbell that I've got has got pretty much like that bar in it. So can I use it like I was using with the Romanian?
Yeah, use it exactly like you're using. That was nice how you're holding it. You can bend the legs a little bit more as well, though, even by doing that. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, just think, guys, each AMRAP is only 4 minutes. Nice and quick. So we have to work nice and hard or nice and fast. Then we get a quick rest. We will start in about 1 minute, guys. Okay, 30 seconds. So it's 4 minutes, 50 double unders or 50 toe taps or toe touches, 25 deadlifts, 50 double unders, 25 push press. See how many times we can do that in 4 minutes. Then we'll rest for 30 seconds. We're doing it 4 times. Okay, let's get ready, guys. Starting. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice, Liana, that's it. And bend the knees a little bit more, Liana. That's it, there we go, nice, nice, nice. Nice, coming in, that's it. Good job, guys. Nice, Nati, nice, Liana. There we go, we've got 25 reps of these, 25 reps to get through. Break it up or split sides as you like. One minute in, guys. 3 minutes to go. Okay, 2 minutes, halfway the first one, that's it, guys. Okay, 3 minutes, 1 minute to go. Seconds, guys, 30 seconds, keep it up. Just remember where you're going to finish off, what rep you're on. Three, two, 1, and rest. Okay, it's just 30 seconds. It's such a short rest, guys. Just enough to take a sip of water, have a breath, deep breath. Now you're going to carry on from where you left off. We've got 3 rounds to go. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Guys. your back nice and tight to most deadlifts still, guys. Looking forward, don't look down at the floor. Yay, 3 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Keep it up. Okay, just over a minute to go, guys. Last little bit. Let's keep that tempo up. We're moving at a good pace. That's it, guys. Nice. There we go. There's no finisher today, so let's finish nice and hard in the workout. 1 minute. 20 seconds. There we go, there we go. We're going to breathe now. Keep it up. Three, two, one, and rest, guys. Okay, grab a sip of water, nice deep breaths. Halfway, guys, 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. Lots of volume in this morning. Keep it up. Okay, starting in 10 seconds. Remember, we carry on from where we left off. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice, not yet, nice, then you leave, that's it. 1 minute in, 3 minutes to go. There we go. Nice, keep it up, nice, keep it up. Nice, Phil, nice, Andrew. 2 minutes, guys, 2 minutes. Keep that back tight, Liana, back tight. Try and look forward, look forward. There we go, better, nice.
it. Okay, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in our third AMRAP. Nice, 20 seconds. Seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, guys, this is our last rest, last short rest. One more to go.
Say that it only gets better. So can we stay out here forever? You know that I live for the pressure. Hey, child, you got dreams worth fighting for.
Okay, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Hey, child, don't you
3, 2, 1, and let's go.
I'm not gonna give up.
Okay, last 4 minutes, guys.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up.
Alright, remember to keep those backs tight, guys. We're nearly there. We're going to start getting tired now.
I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up.
Nice, there we go. Just keep breathing, keep up the pace, keep up the tempo.
You got dreams worth fighting for. Hey, child, don't you worry anymore. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up on you. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up on you.
Hey, we have 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, guys. That's it.
Gonna give up on you. I'm not gonna
seconds. 10 seconds. Last little bit. Keep it up. Nice, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And time. Good job. Nicely done, guys. Awesome work. Well done. Okay, we are going to just take a few minutes. I want you guys just to catch your breath, have a sip of water. And then just to finish off the session, we're going to have a stretch. Nice. Okay. Okay, so maybe a little bit tough on the lower back, guys. Hopefully we're all feeling good. We're going to start off. I want you guys to, we're going to start off lying down on the floor. What you're going to do is you're going to leave one leg out straight and you're going to take your other leg and you're going to hug your knee. Pull that knee right into your chest. Okay, as much as you can or as far in as you can. And we're going to just stay relaxed in position. Hold it there. So one leg outstretched in front of you. The other one you're going to pull into your chest. Okay, slowly release and then change to the other side, guys. So change legs. Okay, so what we'll do now, guys, I want you to get your hands out to the side like this. Both knees are going to come up to 90 degrees. Okay, so both feet off the floor, knees up to 90. And now what we're going to do, I want you to keep your shoulders flat on the floor. You're going to rotate both legs over to the left-hand side, both legs. And when you do that, you're going to look to the right-hand side. So you're going to look to the opposite side that you turn your legs. So your legs are up at 90 degrees. Arms outstretched to the side like a cross. And we're going to do 10 reps, nice and slow, nice and controlled. So then you're going to lift up, go to the other side. Your legs will go to the right, and then you're going to look to the left. Nice, there we go. Get through them nice and slow. Okay, I want you guys to turn over onto your stomach. And you're going to have your hands under your chest or under your shoulders, hips on the floor, and you're going to just push your chest up. Okay, from there, let's go bum back, hands extended out over above your head. So bum up in the air, drop your head down. Okay, now I want you guys to get into an elbow to ankle lunge. So elbow to ankle lunge, you're going to step forward, doesn't matter which leg. The same elbow, the leg that's come forward, just drop that elbow down to your ankle and let's hold it there. Okay, let's just shift over to the other side. Okay, now we're going to go both legs back and we're going to just keep your legs nice and straight. And you're going to inch your hands, walk your hands to your feet, nice and slow. As you do that, keep your legs straight, drive your heels into the floor as well. So we're feeling a stretch in the glutes, in the hamstrings, in the calves. So nice and slow. When you get to your feet, hold it there for about 10 seconds. And release. Great job today, guys. Awesome work. Well done. Good session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, so just a quick reminder, on Wednesdays we have a Bring a Buddy. So if you have anyone who you think can benefit from this training, just forward the link to them. Okay, just forward the link to them. They're more than welcome to join. We will do the warm-up together tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll do the warm-up together, so you don't have to do a warm-up. I won't post the warm-up in the link. Okay, cool. Hope you guys had a good session. Hope you have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you, man.
Thank
Cool,
you,
guys.
Matt.
Bye, everybody. Have a nice day.
Bye, everyone.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on.